Momentum. Did you ever ride a bicycle down a steep hill and started picking up speed? If you have, then you have experienced momentum. Anytime an object with mass is moving with velocity, like you on the bicycle, we say it has momentum. Momentum may be thought of as an object's resistance to acceleration, like speeding up, slowing down, or stopping, because of how fast it is moving and how heavy it is. Momentum is expressed as momentum equals mass, or grams, times velocity measured in meters or seconds. The more mass an object has and the more velocity, the greater its momentum. Imagine rolling a bowling ball and a ping pong ball down a hill. The bowling ball will move with more momentum than the light ping pong ball because it has a greater mass. However, if an object has less mass but more velocity, then it will have a greater momentum. For example, hailstones can cause a great deal of damage to cars and people, even though they are small, because they fall from a great height in the clouds, giving them all the velocity and increasing their momentum. Newton's first law tells us that an object moving in a straight line will continue indefinitely unless acted upon by an unbalanced force. Assume two football players are running toward the end zone at the same speed. It takes a greater force to stop a 90-kilogram football player than it does to stop a 68-kilogram football player because the heavier player has more mass. It is important to understand that momentum doesn't disappear during a collision. This is called the conservation of momentum. Momentum can be transferred from an object when it collides with another object. This is called transfer of momentum. Conservation of momentum is also evident when pool balls on a table are struck by a cue ball. The momentum of the cue ball is transferred and conserved when it strikes the other balls, which is what causes them to move across the table. Eventually, all pool balls will come to a stop with their momentum when their momentum is transferred to the air, the table, and other objects in the system.